Hello and welcome to the Anime Madness podcast. I'm your host, HenDiddy, and I am joined tonight with Killer Coat 412.
Yellow.
I'm also joined with the pervy man himself, RaginSage.
Oh, that's good.
The man made of bones, Skeletony.
Hello.
And the man of the hour tonight, Taco, the head of the Jaegerist.
Howdy, howdy.
As we are going to be doing Taco's top 16 characters.
Just realized that it's gonna be even, so we have to do like rolls and nonsense.
Yeah, we gotta do the coin flips, ask chat for help. Because Taco cannot vote. If you're a first time viewer, Taco cannot vote because it is his character list, and he gets to decide who goes first every round. Or every match, however he wants to do it.
However, I shall see fit.
Alright. And we got his top 3 right down there at the bottom. I decided to make him a little mad with some of the images I selected. But let's get right into this. We have our first match. We have Eren Yeager as his number 1 from AOT versus Sid Kagano from the Eminence in Shadow at his number 16. Now I think we all knew Eren Yeager was going to be his number 1 character.
I'm surprised it wasn't Armin.
Hell no!
Better character.
You or sir or Captain.
I'm not
I'll
lying.
leave as
Armin
number 1.
is better than Eren, but
No.
So Taco, who is going first?
Tony. Tony's going first now.
Tony's going first
okay, I'm gonna vote for Eren here.
for Eren.
Vote to me.
Alright, I'm voting for Sid Kagano. Cope.
Well, I'm doing Sid.
And Sage.
I'm going Aaron.
Aaron. So we have our first tie of the night.
How could I have guessed round 1 tie?
So, chat, if you want to... Who is echoing?
Unsure?
I'll have to keep an eye out on Discord and see if it happens again. But, if anyone's in chat, go ahead and put your votes in. Who do you prefer, Eren Yeager or Sid Kagano? We'll give it a couple minutes as we talk. What made you put Sid at your 16 and not higher, Taco? Because I know you like Eminence in Shadow.
I do indeed like Eminence in Shadow. I put him at 16 because I don't think he's a better character than the ones that are on the list above him, personally.
Fair
Kinda-
enough.
Okay. I know there's... I gave you a little hardship last night because of Sanji being higher than Zoro.
Yeah,
That's literally
I
their whole thing, though. It's a fight between who's better between them.
yeah, that is indeed a thing.
And then he has 4 characters instead of 2 for Should Not Have Existed. And one of them is going to make Tony a little upset.
Of
I figured I'd do
course.
it different.
But the other ones I was pretty...
Well, I'm pretty sure I
Pretty
know
agreeable
which
with.
one you're talking about.
Who is that?
Should be Usopp from One Piece, right?
Yeah, it's that long-nosed son of a bitch. Oh yeah, it's him.
I don't get your problem with Usopp. I think he's great.
I think he's great.
He hasn't met God Usopp yet.
I don't think I don't
God,
need
Usopp
that.
is gonna make it so much better.
No, it's either it's gonna make it better or I'm gonna like hate him. There's
Taco, where are you at right now?
He's at Marineford.
God, Usopp is gonna make it so much better.
Yeah, and then
3 time skip Usopp is so annoying
Yeah.
comparatively.
I can't stand him.
but you also have the fact that Usopp versus Sugar as well.
Oh my god, it's such a good one. I love that. You can't even call it a fight. You can't call it a fight.
And Usopp
It's-
versus Sugar round one is where he gets deemed God Usopp.
Yeah.
Say I just can't stand Usopp. Like, I have my grudges with him. That's for sure.
Just wait until you get to God Usopp. It's gonna be so worth it.
Sage, who do you think's better, Zoro or Sanji?
Personally, I'm more on Zoro's side.
Yeah, that's the right call. What about you, Tony?
Honestly, I think move-wise, I like Sanji's moves more, but overall character-wise, Zoro.
So Zoro.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if give Zoro Sanji's move names, like how like they're not all just like food jokes, but they're like, actual plays on words.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be so much better.
Then, also, would either of you two put Luffy ahead of Sanji or Zoro?
I'd put him in front of Luffy.
Oh, sure. Just skip over me. Why don't you?
You don't
That's
know
kind of-
One Piece.
That's kind of he knows the characters.
He
Kind of.
knows
Zoro's
enough.
actually my favorite.
Let him talk.
Let this man
Yes.
speak. Let him speak.
I went over him because he hasn't watched any One Piece yet.
That doesn't mean I don't know the characters.
Let's play Jump Force. That kind of counts.
He knows a couple.
I think on
boy.
Jump Force it was.
And TikTok's a bitch.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, when Demon King Zoro came out in the anime, it was all over TikTok. Same with Ifrit Jambe, Sanji, and Gear 5th Luffy.
Although to be fair, Gear 5th Luffy kind of deserved it because it's Gear 5th Luffy.
Yeah, I mean,
gonna
it broke
blow up the internet.
Crunchyroll like 3 weeks in a row.
Well, if you want my personal opinion, which you probably don't because you think I don't know shit, Zoro would be my favorite character out of the three.
Name one of Zoro's moves?
I don't have to.
I'm using this as validation for your opinion.
There is no need for validation.
Nah, I can vouch for that.
Zoro's moves?
To be fair,
I can vouch for that.
you know how long it's been since I've seen Zoro fight? I don't remember a single one of his moves names.
Lion Song, Death Lion Song, Tiger Hunt, Onigiri,
Nobody cares.
Rengoku, Purgatory Onigiri,
Nobody asked you.
Ashura Death Game.
Go outside.
I do. Why do you think we didn't have a podcast last week? Either way, it looks like chat's silent. So we'll be rolling a d6. Evens are Sid, odds are Aaron. Oh, and Taco's not gonna like this.
It's okay.
It rolled a 2.
It's okay.
So Sid
See-
Kagano moves on.
Aaron knew that was going to happen. That's why he's kind of the pose he's in. He's like, yeah, whoever. I still win overall. I'm number 1 on the list.
Moving into match 2, we have this number 5 with Shikamaru Nara from Naruto and Boruto series versus his number 12, Lelouch Lamperouge from Code Geass, or Lelouch v Britannia.
It's genius versus genius.
Yeah, it really did work out perfectly. So who's going first? Taco.
We'll have you go first.
Alright, I'm gonna have to give my vote to Lelouch. Even though Shikamaru is my favorite in Naruto, I gotta give it to Lelouch. Cope?
Shikamaru.
I think I already know what Sage's vote's gonna be, but I'll let him speak for himself.
I'm going with Shikamaru.
Yeah, I figured that. And Tony?
I'm going to vote for Shikamaru from Naruto, not from Boruto, because Boruto as a series can just be non-existent and nothing changed.
Oh, come on, he's
That
the
is fair,
Hokage now.
But Shikamaru is a goat in Boruto.
That's so
well.
cool. He's Hokage. It's almost like I'm not going to say that. Actually, never mind. It's almost like Boruto doesn't need to exist and nothing would have changed. We could have just continued the series in a different way, and Shikamaru could have still become Hokage.
Honestly, the way Shikamaru became Hokage, if the story didn't go the way it went in the manga, it wouldn't have happened. Anime changed the entire thing. Delete it. Get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
But for the
Talking
manga,
about Boruto?
yeah.
Yeah, get that shit out of here. The anime's horrible.
The manga though,
Manga's good.
It's not top tier manga. It's still
Twin Vortex is pretty damn good.
the time skip Twin Vortex. It's not bad, but it's still too early on in Twin Vortex.
It's almost like the first half of Boruto before Twin Vortex was just copying other arcs from different anime and manga.
Yeah, pretty much. But only problem with Twin Vortex is the character design for some of the characters. Like they put Sarada in freaking 6-inch platform heels.
She was short before. She had to get taller.
It's not practical.
It's practical schmactical. It's anime. We don't care about that. We care about what looks cool.
Either
Even though
way,
they don't.
Shikamaru topples Lelouch.
I mean, look at him. He's kind of giving him a look over there.
Next up, this is a one hell of a matchup. We have his number 3 seed Katsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia versus his number 14 seed Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. Who's going first, Taco?
Cope, go first.
Cope, you got first vote.
Why?
Just imagine if it was Shoto versus Aizen, because Shoto's on this list.
Because I know you like both of these characters just as much as I do.
I do. Fuck you.
Aww.
I love you. I'm just happy that Bleach made it onto your list
Twice.
twice. Can I use a pass?
For it.
Yes, you can, and I have a perfect little sound bit for you.
I can't even hear the
Can't
sound
hear
bit,
it.
so
It's okay. I'll
chat
be able
will
to hear it.
able, and so will him. If I just gotta find it.
Yeah, I love Victoria, but I love my boys more.
wait.
That's accurate.
I kind of like heard it a little bit.
Yeah, all you gotta
like,
do is
came-
change the name for your girl, but it's.
You said you heard it, Cope? Does that mean it's my mic bleeding?
It might be.
Maybe because I think you're the only one.
That would
That's
be the only one
actually-
on PC. Let me try
Yeah.
bending my mic a little more further away from my face here.
Alright, so Cope uses a pass. Sage, you're up.
I'm gonna give it to Katsuki.
Bakugo. Tony?
If you gave me this question before last week's chapter for My Hero, I would have said Aizen. Bakugo.
Wow! I'm
Thank
voting,
you.
I'm voting for
Thank
Aizen
you.
hands down. Aizen's in my top 3 for favorite villains behind.
Bro. You don't even understand. Last chapter went so bomb. You didn't see my reaction, but that was the most I've reacted to a chapter in like a year.
Oh, if only we weren't off last week.
I know it was. I literally, I started clapping when I saw that move come out from him. I jumped out of my chair. I was going crazy.
Yeah, he kind of popped off. It was awesome.
That was oh my god, amazing chapter, amazing stuff happening.
For me, I have to give my vote to Aizen. He's still in my top 3 favorite villains behind Don Quixote, Doflamingo, and Griffith.
Fair enough.
So it's going to Aizen. Back to you, Cope.
Back to you, bud.
Fuck!
You fucker.
Wasn't enough time for deliberation.
No, what's the fucking count, anyways?
It's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 Bakugo.
I don't know. This fucking
This is a tough one.
sucks. Tits. Yeah.
So what's funny is you should do a coin flip then.
I can't
You
believe
vote for
Tony voted for Bakugo. I can't believe it.
I honestly, I'm stunned too.
I'm
But Bleach is
stunned.
no longer his number one, so we can't rip on him.
Say what?
Bleach isn't his number one anymore. It's Berserk.
Weren't you there when I was talking
This is
about
number
making
one.
Berserk my number one? I'm pretty sure you're the one who told me just change it before Core 2 started.
It was him or me.
Yeah, it was either you, but I'm like, I'm on the fence about changing it. I want to wait till Core 2 starts. And then you just, like, when he went, I just do it and just change your mind again later. You can do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fair enough. And did that.
And I don't think it's changed after Core 2, even though Core 2 was a banging season.
No, but that's also because I got more of Berserk when Core 2 started, and that changed everything.
True. You got volume, 13?
No, because Core 2 started the summer, right?
Core 2 was summer, yes.
Then I would have gotten, I think
Was it 11, 12, and 13?
it was 10, 11, 12. 13 I bought in September.
Okay.
I think it was 10, 11, 12. Which, oh man, can't wait for 14.
Bro, neither
I
can
don't
I.
buy it, but, oh man.
Especially because, like, that site that I used to read Berserk chapters on online kind of, like, shit the bed and crashed and is not worth using anymore. So I can't even read the new chapters. I can't catch up to the new chapters.
No, it's still there.
No, it puts a load on your computer. Like, it starts
Oh,
fritzing
really?
your computer. Yeah. That started happening with the site I was using to read Oshinoko, which is why I ended up subscribing the manga up,
Mm-hmm.
so I can read Oshinoko on my phone. But it starts fritzing with the computer, and my antivirus software is like, we don't like this site.
Could have been all the ads it puts on there. Could have been one
More
of those
than
potentially
likely. But it's like, it's not worth frying my computer over.
Fair enough.
Also, I just pulled up the stream not to cut you guys off. Why'd you put King Furry?
You'll see.
You don't like
No.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku from
GT
GT?
can die. No. GT can burn.
Either way, Cope, was that enough tangent for you to deliberate?
Fuck. No.
Say, this one's the tough one. I forgot this would be the matchup.
It's not even the toughest one.
Dude, is
Why don't we reread that?
did you
Bakugo chat?
pair his other MHA with his other Bleach character?
Let's see if it works.
If so,
out
I'm
that way.
screwed.
No, it's not. No, they shouldn't be.
Dude, that would be fucking hell.
But it is
No.
a pretty funny matchup, though. It's a big 3 matchup. That's all I'll say.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not gonna
Baby
like.
Bakugo
You're
looks
not gonna
ugly.
like match 8, though.
I'm not?
No. And you are definitely not gonna like the Shoto matchup.
Kako, can I ask you, why did Bakugo come out as a baby with a full head of hair?
Because he built different.
He looks ugly.
Hey,
as a
man.
baby.
Hey, man, he built different, but, you know,
He
we just
truly
watched him
is,
beat the
and
shit
he
out of
had
all
a
for one
whole
no.
head of hair. But yeah, like, oh my god, that.
Hey,
oh,
he had a hole in his
amazing.
chest.
While we're on this tangent, make sure if you're watching on YouTube to go check out the links in the description and grab yourself some Rogue Energy. They're still doing some Christmas deals, and they just restocked some of their hydration flavors. So go check it out. Use the code the-5 at checkout for 5% off your order.
I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for this,
Do it. Do it.
but Bakugo.
Ow!
Yeah! Dog, once you get caught up, you'll see why. You'll be fine.
You
Don't
heard
worry.
it. You heard it here, folks. Cope voted against his number 1 show.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
like Aizen.
Aizen is. I mean,
That's fair.
oh, it's hard to pick who's a better villain between Aizen and Yuha Baha.
Yohabaha.
See, it's hard because
Easy.
Yuha Baha's got that just ruthless demeanor, where Aizen's got that laid-back intellect demeanor.
Strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes it hard because they're 2 different ends of the villain spectrum.
It just
Yeah,
depends
no,
on
I
which
just
one's more
like the
as a
straight
villain.
badass.
It's not like Dofi, who's right in the middle of both sides.
I had my own personal reason for voting against Eisen, and it's because this fucker's top 16.
So when when the three of us played like Jump Force and stuff, I would just torture them with Eisen.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Black,
Yeah,
He
but
has
then
one
I would
move, it
torture
takes out
you
like
with-
half a health.
Black Coffin. If you get a full
Yeah.
incantation Black Coffin down, it's game over.
Yeah, that's what I would just do. I would sit behind a barrier and hit him with Black Coffin on repeat.
Oh, you'd put up
It's okay.
you put up Donku and then do Black Coffin.
Oh yeah, and I would like put myself in the right corner so they can't get past it, so it's immediate like
Yeah, you know, he's a fucking bastard.
it's just immediate death.
Oh, coming
Until
out
I
of-
started linking him to a chain with Ichigo or Zoro.
Ichigo's chains are insane.
Oh, broken.
Ichigo has the most broken chain attack in Jump Force.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I abused the hell out of it when I played Jump Force.
Yeah, I don't blame
So
you.
did
So did
I.
I.
Coming in next, we have in match 4, we have his number 6 seed, Levi Ackerman from AOT, and his number 11 seed, Sanji Vinsmoke from One Piece.
See, this is that's another tough matchup in my opinion.
Who's going first, Taco?
For you, it's tough, Taco.
Sage is going first.
Sage is going first. Let's hear your
As he's
votes.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna take
Away.
a pass real quick.
Pass. Tony, you're up.
Yeah, easy Sanji.
Sanji. I'm seconding that Sanji.
I like One Piece way more than AOT, so
Agreed. And I like, as much as Levi's a badass dope character, Sanji
it's
is
Sanji.
Sanji is also has his badass dope moments mixed in with that comedy.
Sanji's so funny.
Cope, you're up.
I want you guys to take a guess.
You're probably voting Levi.
You're voting for the
Wow,
character that you're gonna vote for.
actually fucking wrong.
What?
Oh my god, you
always-
voted for Sanji?
What?
I'm too good like that. I knew it. He was voting for the character that he was gonna vote for.
Wow.
Caught him in a trap.
So you're up again, Sage. After that
Not here. Guarantee it.
Just make it a sweep.
clean sweep for Sanji.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Wow. Next up in match 5, we have Sasuke Uchiha from the Naruto Boruto series versus Toshiro Hitsugaya from Bleach.
Ooh.
Fuck, I'm leaving.
This is honestly easier than the Shikamaru one, though. But who's going first, Taco?
We'll have Tony go first.
Tony.
It's crazy that you like one of the most popular characters from Bleach, don't you know?
Yeah, the only reason,
Yeah, I
only
mean-
reason he got so much screen time in Bleach was because of his
He
popularity.
became so popular, yeah.
That's fine. He looks fucking cool, and I like all
Stop.
shit, so that's good
I
enough
hate
for
you
me.
with your cool ice joke.
That's fine. Go ahead.
I mean, at least in the 1,000-Year Blood War, every captain gets equal amount of screen time.
Yes, that's the good part. Also, he put it on Spotify, the composer
What?
for the Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War.
Oh, he finally released the 1,000-Year Blood War albums.
I believe so. Let me check.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go put those in.
TV
Okay.
animation, Bleach: The Blood Warfare original soundtrack 1. That's not what it's actually called, but yeah.
The Blood Warfare was the name of Core 1.
No, I know that, but like it's because it's the first season, original soundtrack 1. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's got.
So he's got the first
Oh,
Core.
number 1 Bankai has 10 million plays.
That one,
Since-
he actually put that on there when Core 1 started. Because I've had
Yeah.
that in my playlist since Core 1 started.
10 million plays. Everything else has got none listed so far, but yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, because the
now-
rest just
Look
came
who
out.
decided to show up. Hi, Lady Sage.
Hello, Lady Sage. We could have used you in the first match.
Yeah, where were you at?
You know what's crazy? I've seen the same number of people there the entire time, and I think she just now decided to chat.
It
so.
changed. It went up. It went from 2 during the first match to 7.
I mean, like-
and now it's at 4.
It says
It
4 for
still
you. It
says
says 7
7.
for me.
See, I got a live update on Streamlabs.
Busy making cookies. It's exactly fair. You know, making cookies is great.
Yeah, on Twitch it actually says something different. So when you're streaming, and if you look at Streamlabs, it'll say 1. If you're looking at Twitch, it'll say another one because there's actually outsourced channels that link to Twitch. The outsourced channels can't actually message within the chat, though.
Oh,
The more you know.
Here. Her Discord was messing up.
I'm gonna let you know
Excuses. We already went through that with
right now.
Taco.
You won't be able to tell what's what because it's not listed by name of song. It's by number.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
So there's 1142 1,000-Year Blood War Piano Synth Suspense. No clue what that's supposed to be. Or Hollow Zombie.
Sing moment.
Don't know what that's supposed to be. 34 to 74 1,000-Year Blood War Full Orchestra Choir. What is that song?
That is basically the new invasion. That's when he engulfs the Soul Society in the barrier.
All right. Hollow 2022 B type. I love that. Don't know what's
that's Enemy Unseen remastered.
But I just love how like I have no clue what each song is except for Raw Breath Orchestra 2022.
That's Raw Breath of Danger.
Yeah. Oh, and Nothing Can Be Explained. And Cometh the Hour. Those all have names. Everything else, I'm like, what even is it? I don't know.
One of them should be On the Precipice of Defeat.
Oh, there's On the Precipice. Okay, Post Grunge 2022. What the hell does Post Grunge mean?
It's another remixed original. It's an original soundtrack from the OG Bleach that's remixed.
Well, I know it's an original song. I just didn't know what Post Grunge meant. I assumed it meant something like that.
So who's going first, Taco?
Tony.
Oh, Hitsugaya.
I am also voting for Itsukaya because
Sorry,
Sasuke is not a good character in my opinion.
haven't watched Naruto yet. Plan on getting there eventually.
Your vote.
Sometime this break.
Hitsugaya.
And Sage.
I'm gonna go with Hitsugaya.
Wow, didn't
Wow!
Holy shit!
Wow! What the hell?
that actually
Especially because
surprised
of like
me.
Sasuke.
Fair enough.
Despise that
Fair,
bastard.
fair. I don't like him either. He is such.
Because he left the Leaf Village and he's still on that.
He's supposed to be in the top 15 smartest characters, but then he just does nothing but idiotic stuff. He's never won a battle. The only victories
about that. Come on.
The only victories he has are with other people. Or his opponent killed themselves.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting
Hold
for
on, my boy.
Taco's argumentative point.
Yeah,
I know what's coming. I know
What?
exactly which one he's going to say.
Which one?
Sasuke has never won a fight. Or battle. Go ahead.
Tortured Danzo to death, literally.
Danzo killed himself.
Sasuke basically made him commit suicide. Let's be real.
He still offed himself of his own volition, though.
He was literally tortured to death. Literally.
Oh, Sasuke did not complete the kill. It's not Sasuke's victory.
Are you okay? So hold on. If you're saying that if a guy did 99% of the damage on somebody, and then the guy ends his life,
Yes.
like the guy who's being beat ends his life, that it's
Yes.
not his kill.
Nope, Sasuke couldn't finish the job.
Okay.
I'm not
think
saying.
about-
I'm not saying in Sasuke's situation. I'm saying
I
some
give
guy
him
does
that.
99% of the damage, and then the guy he's
Alright.
fighting ends himself. You're
Look at
saying
it this way. Because I'm literally playing the game right now. Think about Call of Duty. Somebody did about 90 damage to me, and I throw a grenade, and it bounces back and explodes at my feet. I killed myself.
It would be a self-destruct.
Yep.
He technically killed Orochimaru too, but kinda, not really.
No,
It was a whole-
Orochimaru is still alive.
Well, obviously. I said initially we all thought he killed him.
Yeah, and then once we found out that Orochimaru was still alive, it's like, well, there goes Sasuke's only victory.
But he technically also killed Itachi.
Nope, Itachi died of disease.
Yeah, did he?
Itachi was on the end
He
of
did.
his life already.
Did he?
Yes. Itachi was already on death's door because of his
Itachi
disease.
got himself.
Technically,
Itachi died because he expended.
We have that scene, but we're not going to talk about that, are we?
Itachi died due to disease and because he spent all of his chakra. So he died of chakra poisoning and depletion of chakra.
We're also not going to talk about how he got hit by the strongest lightning attack of all of Naruto and shook it off for nothing.
He was
literally
using his Susanoo, which basically absorbs jutsus.
He was knocked out on the fucking ground before the Susanoo was even activated. He was technically dead.
But was he though?
Yes. Technically, yes, he should have died right there.
So Itachi's just
But
built
he
different,
didn't.
and he didn't.
He should have died right there.
So anyway, Sad Boy loses. Hitsugaya moves on. Next up in match 6, we have his number 7 seed, Vegeta from the Dragon Ball franchise, versus number 10 seed, Monkey D. Luffy from One
this is gonna be a quick one.
Who's going first?
Let's have Cope go first.
Cope?
No, I don't wanna.
Okay. Mr. Diddy goes first.
Alright, Monkey D. Luffy.
That was easy. Alright.
Cope, you're up.
No, I don't want to go second.
Alright, Sage is up.
No, you can't. He already used his pass.
No, he said he didn't want to go first. He never said pass. So
Why do you gotta dote on him like that, Taco?
I don't know, man. I'm just here.
All right, well, you tell me. Do you think Monkey God Gun will beat Final Flare?
Base Final Flash?
Final
No.
Flash. Yeah, sorry.
Wait. Did you say
if it's Vegeta in base? Yes. But as soon
Maybe.
as Vegeta powers up, no.
All right, both of them full strength.
So Ultra Ego versus
Luffy that bad?
Ultra
Ultra
Ego
Ego.
versus reality manipulating Toon Force Luffy.
Do you
Yes.
hate Luffy that
Or
bad?
just say, in
Versus
my opinion, who would win?
Honestly, if you're looking at Gear 5th
Well-
versus Ultra Ego, Luffy holds out a little bit but does not win.
No shot.
No. It's like, do you hate Luffy?
What would you say-
Luffy will hold out a little bit, but he will not come away with a victory.
It's a quick
would
fight
you-
for Vegeta.
For the speed difference alone.
what would you say his most or like biggest attack? Luffy's biggest attack.
That's kind of hard to tell.
Barrage
Thinking
Gun.
Smith, right? Yeah.
Barrage Gun, the move he finished off Kaido with, that was... Honestly, that move is bigger than the state of Alaska. That makes his fist bigger than the state of Alaska.
Because I know he has pistol, bazooka.
Yep.
No, they're not... Pistol and Bazooka aren't
Nothing's
doing
touching-
shit.
It
I
would
know
take-
those are
it
smaller attacks.
it would take Gear 4th Luffy to beat base Vegeta. So Reno Schneider, Kong Gun,
Red Hawk,
not Red Hawk, but Red Rock would.
Red Rock,
Yeah.
Jet Gatling.
Maybe. Because all,
Gatling,
all
no.
people say is just
No.
a multiplier.
Organ Gun, which is his Gear 4th version of Gatlin.
You know, Gear 4 is the at minimum what he needs to
He
even touch
needs
base. So.
Gear 4th to fight base Vegeta. Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta, I would say probably Snake Man, because Snake Man has a huge speed increase. But once Vegeta hits Super Saiyan 2 and onwards, if Luffy's not in Gear 5th, it's an instant loss for Luffy.
Literally, as soon as Vegeta gets higher than Super Saiyan Blue, it's kind of over.
The moment Vegeta gets pissed, it's over.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
That's
The moment
my
you touch
Bulma.
Bulma, you're fucking dead.
That's pretty accurate. As soon as Vegeta gets bored or aggravated, it's kind of raps. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but the
When
thing,
you get bored of fighting
here's
people.
another thing though. If Luffy's fighting Vegeta, he's got Goku on his corner because Luffy and Goku are best friends.
Yeah, because they're both fucking children.
Vegeta are best friends too, but we're not going to talk about that.
Goku and Vegeta are rivals.
They're the most friendly rivals I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
No,
What's-
Izuku
what's
and,
the bigger-
and Bakugo are more friendly than them.
Hold on. Big question for Tony and Hen. What's a bigger rival, Vegeta and Goku, or Zoro and Sanji?
Ooh.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, yeah.
Good question.
I would have to say Zoro and Sanji.
I don't know about that.
Mainly because Vegeta and Goku, yeah, they're rivals. Goku likes Vegeta. Vegeta still detests Goku, but they're not gonna kill each other. Zoro and Sanji have almost killed each other.
Goku. I wouldn't say Vegeta detests Goku. I'd say Vegeta's disappointed in that he's not living like a Saiyan would. He's just fighting, but like he's not doing it out of like any sense of like
So he
he wants power or whatever.
that part of
He's just
it.
doing fun of
That
it.
part of it, and the fact that Goku somehow always is like one step ahead of him, is why he actually does detest Goku.
I wouldn't say it's the test. I'd say it's
It also
jealous. He's
adds to
jealous
the
of
rivalry.
Goku's
Yeah.
I'd say it's more of a jealous to rival, but not like I wouldn't say Vegeta hates Goku in any way.
But slight spoiler warning: in the newest episode, Zoro literally calls Sanji fourth place, and they're at each other's throat, ready to kill each other.
Ooh.
God damn it.
So that's why I would say Zoro and Sanji, because at a moment's notice, they're ready to kill each other.
I wouldn't say they're bigger rivals. I'd say they're better rivals because rivals doesn't mean enemies. Rivals just means competitors in terms of like who's better.
Yeah, and
Because
it's
Zoro
definitely
and
Zoro
Sanji would still
Sanji.
die for each other.
Oh, hands
That's
down.
fair.
Vegeta and Goku wouldn't.
Goku would.
Goku would
Yeah,
die
Goku wouldn't hesitate.
to save people. Yeah, Vegeta wouldn't. Vegeta wouldn't die to save Goku unless
I
he
would
had
say-
no other choice.
I would say
Unless
Dragon
there was
Ball
no-
Z. Dragon Ball Z Vegeta wouldn't. Dragon Ball Super
No,
would.
Yeah, Super DBS Vegeta, yeah. Z, no, we watched him blow up half a stadium for fun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, technically, he
I'd
was
say-
under Majin Buu's control at the time.
Did it anyway. I
So
mean,
I
he
would
kind of
say-
shook off Majin Buu's control.
That.
Like, it was kind of like 50-50.
But yeah,
Majin Buu would, like Bobby
Better
would tell him to
rivals?
do something, he'd be like, no, I'm alright. I'm
Better
not gonna-"
rivals Zoro Sanji. Bigger rivals Goku Vegeta.
I'd agree with that.
on that notion, who do you think's the best rivals?
In general?
In general, just the best rivals in anime.
Well, damn. At first, I was going to answer your question, who's the best rivals? I was just going to say the band Rivals.
Would have worked.
But then you said in anime, and I'm like, damn, you're not an anime.
Because honestly, this might come off as an unpopular opinion, mine, but Asta and Yuno. From Black
That's the
Clover.
best. I give it to Midoriya and Bakugo.
It's not a bad one either. I would say top three for me is Asta, Yuno, Zoro, Sanji, Bakugo, Izuku.
Kakashi and Might Guy.
That's another
you know
good
what?
one.
That's top.
That's a
top
great
right there.
one.
Nothing
That's
higher than that.
another good one.
That's a great one. That might be the funniest rivalry.
Yeah, I would definitely put that as the funniest. And then I would honestly, to round out the top five, I would have my guy Naruto, and then my guy Kakashi, and then Ichigo and Renji to round out the top five for me.
Oh, we can also put Luffy and Kobe technically, right?
Technically, but it's
Oh my
I mentioned
god.
it.
yeah. He does say we're. Well, he says we're no longer friends. We're enemies.
Yeah.
It was kind of more of a headcanon for fans that they were rivals.
That's fair.
Roger and Whitebeard.
Ooh, there it is.
Hachi and Obito.
That one's a tough one.
I feel like that's a good rivalry.
One of
Yeah.
the worst ones, though, is definitely Sasuke and Naruto. That's one of the worst ones.
It could have been a lot better.
It's just because of Sasuke.
It's literally because of Sasuke.
The fights were great, though. We can all agree with that. The fights were good, though.
One that you guys don't know of. Oh, actually, Tony knows of it now because he actually read Kaiju number 8. Kafka.
Ooh.
Kafka and I can't remember her name for the life of me. It was just in the most recent chapter too. Why can't I remember her name? Hold on,
Oh.
I'm pulling up the manga on Mal.
I have another one. Even though it kind of goes
Mina.
not against it.
Mina. Kafka and Mina from Kaiju number 8.
Trying to think of.
We have Isagi and Rin from Blue Lock.
I'm trying to put names to faces, and I can't do that right now.
That's a good
That's
one.
a pretty new rivalry because
That's a good one, though.
we don't have the chapters of further than that yet.
No, it's still good, though.
What are Cantu and Thornfinn from Vinland Saga.
Whose vote are we waiting for, by the way?
We're on Cope.
Yeah, we're still waiting for him.
I just ignited a tangent just so that I could eat. Hey, Sage, you ready? Did you pick yours yet?
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
who you're
Bash
gonna pick?
and Knives is a really good, good rivalry too.
Shinra and Arthur from Fire Force is another really good one.
You
Ooh,
could put
that's
Spike,
fire one.
Vicious.
Vicious and Spike.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one. Alucard and Anderson.
How are we
Ooh,
forgetting Light and L?
Light and L. Griffith and Guts.
Aaron and Rhina?
That one's a kind of a 50-50 one.
Lady
Yeah,
Sage,
I mean,
there are
it's not
currently no
rivalry.
votes.
Meliodas
It's
and
currently
Bond.
0-0.
No, it's
I love
1-0.
that rivalry.
I voted for
Is it
Luffy.
1-0? Okay.
I love that rivalry between Meliodas and Bond.
Meliodas
So
and Bond. Gon and Killua, technically. Theirs is more of a friendly rivalry. Oh, I got one. Tony knows this one too. Mao and Amelia.
Yeah.
The Devil's a
yeah.
part-timer.
But back to that
Oh my
Griffith and
God.
Guts one. I never saw them as rivals.
They were more on the friendly terms until the eclipse as well.
I wouldn't even still say that they were rivals then.
Hinata and Kageyama
Fair.
from Haikyuu.
do we count Beerus and Champa?
Yes, that's a good one. I love that one.
That one's so funny. My planet has better food than yours.
Geto and Gojo.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like,
Stella and Gohan.
Black Star and Soul Eater.
Oh, Dobby and Shoto, yeah, good call on that. That's a good one too. Dobby and Shoto, that's a good one. I mean, you could say Endeavor and All Might, but
Yeah, I mean technically, yeah.
It's a good one.
Was really one-sided rivalry, I think.
Oh yeah, it's one-sided. If you want to make it like even, you can put All for One versus All Might.
Yeah.
That's just pure blood hatred.
One that Tony will understand. Kyo and what the hell is his name? Why can't I remember his name?
Yep.
It's from Fruits Basket. It's the Somas.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember the white-haired one's name, and I can't remember. I know Kyo. Fuck. Why am I
I don't
blanking
know.
on
Fruits
this?
Basket.
Yuki. Kyo and Yuki from Fruits Basket.
Bro says I'll understand and lists a series that I've never seen anything for.
Deadpool and the rest of the Marvel Universe.
There you go.
Yugi and Kaiba.
Yugi and Kaiba, yes.
Ash and
I
Team
got-
Rocket.
Yeah.
I got one that I don't think anybody else would know here. Maybe Tony.
First episode like that.
Well, what
Who
from?
has
Say the
watched-
series. Say the series. Thank you.
Who has watched Plunder other than me?
I have not.
watched
I've
it
seen a
yet.
couple of clips of it.
Damn, nobody. All right. Well-
Wasn't Taco supposed to watch it?
I watched a couple episodes. I started Fate.
Fate.
The
Speaking-
Fate mistake again. What is
Speaking
this?
of Fate,
Twice now we've had someone start a series and then watch Fate for some reason in the middle of it.
Gilgamesh
Flip
and
back to One
Saber.
Piece, man.
Gilgamesh and
Oh, yeah.
Saber.
Bro, I have 10 cents right now because I got a nickel for twice someone started the series and then started Fate for some reason in the middle of it.
Start Fate for a while. I just never did. Fate Zero's pretty good though.
Isn't there a good one in Tower of God, Tony?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've read the early stuff.
Oh, Jin Mori and Daikin, I think his name is, the black-haired one
I don't know.
from the God of High School.
Oh, I got one. Aaron and John. That's a good one. I like that one.
I think that one's better than Aaron and Reiner, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Aaron kind of gets beat the shit out of Reiner.
What are you guys talking about? Levi and Zeke is the best rivalry.
Levi Zeke.
That's
That is definitely the best one in AOT.
up there, yeah.
All right, Cope, you got your vote?
I do, but I don't really want to say it.
Say it.
Do it.
But I want to wait till the end
Fine.
Okay,
because I want to use my thingy.
that's fine.
I haven't used it in like weeks.
Are you sure
That's
you're
fine.
going to be able to use it?
I will 100% know for a fact
Yeah.
the next two votes are going to be for Luffy.
Say all right. I'll allow this pass. Sage, what is your vote?
I'm going Luffy.
That's how surprising.
Tony?
I hold all the power to ruin his plan. I've been given great power. Do I use it?
With great
Don't
power
say,
comes great responsibility.
Oh, great. Here goes Uncle Ben again.
You know, I was never really a responsible one. I'm gonna pick Vegeta.
God.
Cope?
It's okay. You just ruined your favorite show's sweep. I'm voting Luffy.
Not my favorite.
It's
What are you
not
talking
his
about? My
favorite.
show is Berserk.
It's one of
One of
his.
his.
Bro, last time I checked, One Piece wasn't that high on my list of top 16, which I have to update.
We did probably climb higher because of what we're getting in the manga right now.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at what it is. Where'd it
I
go?
think it was 9 last time I remember.
That sounds about right.
Dude,
Honestly,
eventually our
what did
top
it for
3s are
me?
going to look the same. Mine and yours, Tony.
What did it for me
My number 3 is
is
Lord, but eventually
the images that you used.
Yeah, we can't have King Furry go any longer.
No,
I mean,
No.
Prince
it's the
Furry.
image.
It's Prince Furry.
Yeah.
You
So
scoundrels.
Luffy wins 3-1. Moving to the match second, we have his number 8 and his number 9 with Satoru Gojo from JJK versus Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I was going to use Gojo in half, but I figured him awakening Limitless was better, and Cope left.
I think you mean Go/Joe, right?
Go/Joe!
Well, I can't say I didn't expect it when I expected it. We'll give him about 20 minutes to make up his mind. Make him go
God.
last.
This is going to be a long episode.
Yeah, I need to update this. This is definitely not what it is now.
Alright, so I'm taking it Sage is going first since you want him to go last. Sage, your vote.
I'm
Give him a
what?
minute.
I'm
You're
going
last.
last.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going last because you're gonna need about 9 years.
Alright, Sage.
Came back to the most important information. He's back again.
I don't want to be here.
You need like 40.
You left twice already. Why not just leave a third time? and
You
make
need
it
like
permanent?
45 minutes to decide this.
He did. He left a third time. I knew it.
Oh.
He's back again.
Okay, I'm done. I'm staying.
And
I just did what Tony said. Why? Why me? Yeah.
I know
Why
you
me?
love these two to death. I know.
Oh, I can't
I'm
wait
sorry.
to see. I can't wait to see Cope's top 16 characters.
I'm sorry.
When in the schedule is that actually happening?
In 5 weeks.
Oh. Wait, you're
I'm
the
so
next
sorry.
one?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Next.
he's next.
Ooh, nice voice crack.
Oh, he's right before the season 2 finale too. Oh boy. Speaking of which, Tony, we do have an extra week to work on it, but we do have to work on the Studio Ghibli one.
All right, sounds good then.
And then we have to work on GLBL.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Copes is the next. I can't wait to see that list. Well, technically, it's a little longer than 5 weeks, Cope, because we do have a break week. We'll probably have 2 break weeks, I think. Because of New Year's as well.
Well, that is the week after, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, New Year's Eve is the week after, so we will actually be on break for 2 weeks. 2-week break. We apologize, but it's the holidays, and we all work during the week normally. Some of us work on weekends as well.
It's just we work it during the week.
Oh, hush. Well,
have everyone but me in that list.
the week of Christmas, I mean the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, we can probably do something. I don't work those days. And then, but I'm back to work on the 2nd or 3rd. But I'm off the week of Christmas. So there's a couple days we can do something so we're not completely dead for 2 weeks.
True, but I mean, no one would, everyone would understand why we don't have anything going.
Yeah. But we won't be live for 2 weeks more than likely. But we might work out a way to get videos up. With that said, Sage, what is your vote?
I'm gonna have to give it to Gojo on this one.
Gojo? Tony?
Gross. Toko? Shoto.
Tokoyami? Wrong character, dude.
I know.
Shoto Todoroki. I'm gonna go for Sukuna's Blood Sacrifice.
You guys are voting for the wrong character.
And Cope, you are up. It's 2-1 for Gojo.
I don't wanna. Satoru Gojo.
Gojo wins 3-1.
So
Now,
lame.
Moving into the final match, y'all are going to hate this one. Because it is Son Goku, aka Kakarot from Dragon Ball at the number 2, versus Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop at the number 15.
Goku is your second favorite character? Come on, don't give Bakugo that disrespect.
At this point, I've stopped trying with him in Dragon Ball.
Okay, see, Goku started it all, so I had to put high up.
He didn't start it all.
For me, he did.
Popularized it.
Technically, Bulma started it. Because if it wasn't for Bulma finding Goku because of the Dragon Ball,
He's
nothing
technically
would've
speaking
happened.
of the show. Alright.
The first show I've ever watched, anime-wise, was DBZ. So, by default, the first person I saw was Goku.
And Gohan.
Yes. Yeah, so Goku by default has to be high on my list.
I mean, you didn't see any Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! On mine, and they're the ones that started it for me. Same with Digimon and Bakumon and Beyblade.
Well, that's fair. But still, anime.
Who's going first on this one?
Let's have Sage go first.
Sage, you're up.
I might have to give it to Spike.
Spike? Tony?
Goku. Even though I gave him flack for where he's placed.
I'm voting for Spike. Cope? I don't even need to give my reasoning. Daco knows.
Goku.
So we're at a draw. Chat,
Why?
you're up. Who will be moving on to the next round? Spike or Goku? We got one vote for Goku.
I'm voting for the furries.
Only that universe, and it doesn't even actually exist, so it's okay.
The GT was so bad.
Yeah, it was god awful.
I hope Dima is better than GT.
I hope so
Watch
too.
it not be.
I mean,
I really hope
the
so.
starting point is almost the same presence with Goku being a kid again.
Yeah, but from I hope for some reason I hope they're all kids, but they have all of them have their adult voices because I think it'd just be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if the dub voice actor for Goku as a kid is still alive.
Find out.
I didn't know that.
I know the Japanese. He still has the same Japanese voice actor.
Yeah.
She is still alive.
She is.
At least the American voice actress is.
Okay. I know the sub one is because she still voices Goku to this
Yeah.
day in Super.
Yeah. I don't think she is still the voice of Goku.
She is.
Is she?
Oh, wait,
no, I mean the
for
American
dub?
one.
No, Dub.
No, it's-
Dub switched to Sean Shamel after and Z. They
I thought
went,
they switched at the end of the OG Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
It might
OG
have been
Dragon
it.
Ball.
No,
and she was Gohan.
yeah, he wouldn't have been. I don't think he did him at the end of OG Dragon Ball because unless they dubbed it in the 90s, which
They might have.
They probably did.
Probably.
But I know for sub, it's been the same. It's been the same lady
Yeah, sub,
since
it's
the
all-
start.
Yeah, that I did know.
But in the dub, they decided to go with a more manlier voice.
Makes sense though.
Um.
To be fair, when I talk about
Oh,
Goku, the first person I
okay.
think of is Sean.
Yeah, same.
I see. So the original voice actor, like the OG original voice actor for Goku, did pass away into no, not pass away. What? She just stepped on his voice acting. Never mind. Okay. God, Wikipedia couldn't make this any more difficult to read.
Well, it's because it's Wikipedia.
I'd like you to find a more trustworthy source than Wikipedia. Just because it says you can edit it does not mean you can. Probably one of the most fact-checked, source-heavy websites in existence.
Alright, so it looks like we got no more votes coming in.
Goku wins!
So Son Goku wins.
Hell yeah.
It is like a sauna in here.
The monkey, he keeps going forward. We love it. I was trying to think of something to go with monkey for a joke, but... it just
Frieza would be so happy.
Frieza would be. The silly little monkeys keep playing.
Shit. And there's a third one.
Yeah, there is technically 3. Yeah, we have Goku, Vegeta, and Luffy.
Alright.
That's right!
What did I miss? I turned on my ceiling fan because it is like a sauna in my...
There were
room.
3 monkeys in this top 16.
There is.
There were.
Well, yeah, because Vegeta got knocked out.
There's still 2 left.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 2. That's what Frieza's used to, just 2.
Frieza got scared for a second when there were 3 monkeys in here, but
He heard there was, well, he heard about 3, he's like, nah, I'm alright.
little did he know that one of them was not a Saiyan, and he was probably fine.
I think Frieza would be fine. Now we need to see Goku in the same room as Luffy when Frieza's there. Just to see what happens.
Oh God.
Just to see what happens.
Luffy would try to fight Frieza.
Oh,
He
ASAP.
would lose so fast.
Luffy would be done so quickly.
Okay, here's a question. What
Gear-
form of Frieza is needed to beat Luffy?
I would say Gear 5th and Final Form would be a good fight, but in the end, Frieza would win.
And then
forget about
Frieza just
Black
goes
Frieza.
gold, and then like no chance for Luffy.
Yeah,
He's
as soon
skip Black Frieza.
as Frieza goes gold, Luffy stands no chance, I believe, because Gold Frieza was on par with Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah. And
Ah.
then what's Frieza's new form?
Black
Frieza.
Yeah, Black Frieza. It gone instantaneously.
That's one thing. That's one thing I'm not liking about Dragon Ball. There's no more creativity in the forms. It's just changed the color.
Well,
Yeah.
what did you think they were gonna do?
There's only so much they can do.
Because Frieza
We've
has
established that-
Frieza's forms in the beginning were like all his different forms that he went through. Now he just changes color.
They've established that
Strong
Frieza
enough
now is at base third perfect form, and has only gotten different colors to be stronger, which is silly in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. Starting off round 2, we have Sid Kagano versus Shikamaru Nara.
Should have had Cooler. Cooler's the better of the brothers.
Cooler. Should have had King Cold.
Honestly,
So who's
you want to know
going
why it's
first,
called
Taco?
King Cold? He's got a really bad cold. Keeps eating cold medicine.
Jesus. You can go first.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Shikamaru. Cope.
Uh, hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's just it fucking sucks because our top characters are like the same
Yes.
in a way. So
Yes.
it's like no matter who you fucking pair him against, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. I feel you.
Payback for my top 16. Just wait. You're gonna hate it.
Probably.
You're gonna be just as slumped as I am.
We can't
And
risk
just think,
Like,
we can't risk him leaving too much though because his Discord likes to mess up.
just think, he still has 5 episodes left to watch of Eminence.
Oh, he plus season 2.
The
is
first
going
season,
on,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's only I think one more episode left. Yeah, there's only one more episode left, and it comes out this week.
Yeah, I've been on this break
Okay.
grind called One Piece.
Which
So
is
it's been
why
hard to wa-
I'm not worried about him finishing Eminence because he's getting that One Piece grind in. He's almost at the time skip.
Yeah. I think once I get there, maybe I'll finish some other shows.
I'm going Sid.
Sid,
Why do you
Yeah.
mess up?
Sage,
I'm going Shikamaru.
wow, didn't see that coming.
No, big shock, right?
I know. Tony,
I will also vote for Shikamaru.
I am stunned.
Why?
About Sage.
Oh, okay.
I am stunned.
so Shikamaru moves on to the semifinals. And our next match, we have Katsuki Bakugo versus Sanji. Who's going first, Taco?
You know what? Just cuz. Tony, go first.
Tony.
Okay, let me use my all 2% of my brain I need to for this one. Reasoning stays the same. I'm voting Bakugo because the last chapter absolutely bonkers.
Well, it doesn't help we haven't seen Sanji or the Straw Hats in like 10 chapters.
True. It has been that long, hasn't it?
It's been roughly 10 chapters, yeah.
And we waited longer for Bakugo's return.
Well, we were away from the Straw Hats for like over a year.
Yeah, but the thing is the plot was still moving forward.
Yeah.
In both series, it's just there's more characters in One Piece to explore. So
Yeah, we went to like 7
Makes
different
sense.
islands. Egghead is a huge arc.
there's no reason for
There's-
the flashback to have been 10 chapters long. But I'm glad he's doing it because it's
Yeah.
really good.
Well, you figure if it's not like a normal flashback where it's just like, oh, we get a key moment in their life.
True, it's like
We
his
got his
entire-
entire life. Like
I can't wait for the
Zoro, we got the key moment of him and Kuina.
Yeah.
Wano,
I
we got a
cannot-
little bit of him with Kozaburo. Luffy, we got the key moments with Shanks and then with Sabo and Ace.
Yeah.
Sanji, we got the key moment with Zeph. Nami, we got the key moment with Arlong. Brook, we got the key moment with the... What the hell was the name of his pirate crew?
Binks?
No.
Binks Press? I forget what it was called.
I forget what his crew's called. But we got that key
forget
moment. Jinbei, we got the Fisher Tiger stuff. So, and Frankie, we got the Tom stuff. Robin, we kind of got her whole life. But it was more like fast forwarded.
It was like skipping throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, and then the Wano flashback, we got basically all of Momo's life.
Whose crew did you not know?
Brooks. Rumbar Pirates.
Rumbar.
Pirates.
Lumbar Pirates.
Oh, I remembered it right before Cope said it.
We should just rename them to the Laboon Pirates.
But yeah, Kuma's the only one who we got in an entire life story. And it's well needed, because Kuma's life is tragic.
To be fair, we've been getting Luffy's life story the whole time.
Well, yeah, but that's the main story.
I cannot wait for the end of One Piece to be Luffy telling his like grandchild, "Oh yeah, so that's what I did to find the One Piece." And then he doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have it when he's telling the story.
Oh,
He
boy.
gives it to Buggy.
Yeah, Buggy has it by the time
him,
Luffy's
him,
telling the
and,
story.
him and Buggy get to Laugh Tale at the same time.
Told you, Zoro's gonna find it by accident.
If him and Buggy get to Laugh Tale at the same time to find the One Piece, who do you think's gonna get it first? Guarantee you, Buggy.
Yeah. I think Buggy, Shanks, and Luffy are all going to end up at Laugh Tale at the same time.
It's gonna be a big.
That'd be funny.
And then Luffy and Shanks are going to have like a reunion moment, and Buggy's going to slip away and get the One Piece.
No, definitely not. Shanks is gonna fight Luffy after for the reunion.
No, because he said just return it once you become a great pirate. Nothing about fighting him.
That's the
Oh, no,
One
there's
Piece. It's that.
The One Piece is the hat the whole time.
Yep. He's gonna give him the hat in one piece. See?
It's Ineki's. Ineki had a good live action actor for Luffy. It's just going to be a taco.
Ooh, of course Luffy wants the One Piece then.
It's
Ooh.
a giant piece of meat.
Whose vote are we even on?
I don't know.
I think
Whoever
we're on
goes.
mine.
Yes.
Sanji is my vote. Cope.
Who is it again? I completely fucking forgot. I'm in the
Sanji.
kitchen.
Bakugo and Sanji.
What's the count?
1-1.
Am I last? Oh. Bakugo.
Bakugo. Alright. And Sage.
Tie it up.
I'll have to go with Bakugo.
Hey,
Alright. Not too mad at that one.
That's hero. Okay, Bakugo is such a go character. A hero.
really me echoing though? I keep hearing it now.
I don't know.
I don't know. I still think Bakugo is like the best character in My Hero.
God. We have Toshiro Hitsugaya versus Monkey D. Luffy.
Well, you guys have fun.
Who's going first?
Sage, you can go first.
Sage.
All right. It's gonna be the boy with the D in his middle name.
Luffy.
I think it would have been really funny if Hitsugai had a D somehow in his name. And Sage says
Really
that. And
funny.
It's like, well, who is he talking about? They both have a D in their name.
The one with the dog in him.
Well, in
That's
1,000 Year
not what
Blood
D
War,
stands for.
1,000 Year Blood War, Toshiro really has that dog in him.
Luffy's had that shit since day one.
Tony, your vote?
I want to vote for that monkey guy.
Monkey D. Luffy. My vote is also for Luffy.
He
So,
seems pretty-
Cope, it is your vote, and it is 3-0 Luffy.
As expected, to be honest with you.
You ready?
Yes.
You
Board
need-
ready.
Do you need me to play it?
Yeah.
Born ready.
Alright, I'm
Let me-
ready when you are.
Oh, we know that.
Play it.
Cool.
All I feel is pity.
I can't even hear it. Monkey D. Luffy. Haha, bitch. Fuck you.
So he was so happy.
I played it and everything.
He was so happy about it too. He's like,
Tony,
"Are you ready? You
Tony
ready?"
can confirm. Tony can
That's-
confirm I played it.
Got
Oh,
it real good.
That's so funny.
So Luffy sweeps.
Oh, I
that's
just saw
funny.
this because I was scrolling through YouTube real quick. They've confirmed the date for My Hero, May 4th.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
That's a quick turnaround for My Hero. Bones normally doesn't do that.
I don't mind. Okay. I mean, we get Sergeant Stripes for like an episode,
Not
but
even.
you know, not even. We might get her for like 10 minutes.
They actually used her as the announcement picture.
Well,
Well, she doesn't last
they
long.
might extend it to where we get all of her. We get like the whole first episode is her, but all we've gotten was that post-credit scene of her so far.
That's basically as long as her lifespan was in manga. So,
Fucking 3 panels.
Oh, wow.
once you get there, you understand why, okay?
Uh,
Yeah, so did I. I'm like, oh wow, she's gonna be so
So-
cool. Granted, her quirk's awesome. But Shigaraki said no.
this is the second time Cope has voted against
Hey,
his number 1.
Wow. That's really funny.
What?
That's Hitsugai's voice actor who's doing Stars and Stripes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I looked her up. She's 51 years old.
Well, she did Hitsugaya 20 years ago.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's absolutely crazy.
For sub?
She's
Yeah.
sub Edward Hitsugaya.
Okay.
So she was in her like
Mari.
She was in her 20s when she started doing Hitsugaya.
Yeah.
God, that just shows how old we're getting.
Trying to look at what other things she's done before. I'm quiet because I'm looking at what else she's done. All
I
right.
know, but everyone else was quiet. But I do want to mention that's the second time so far that Cope has voted against his number 1 in this episode alone.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
I don't know how to pronounce this name, but she's a character in Monster. It looks like Helen, but it has an E at the end of it.
Wow.
Sage just saying shush
Both-
with the age.
Well, to be fair, neither of them two are either of my favorite characters, and I'm not voting based off the shows. I'm voting based off characters.
That's also true. I am voting
True,
based off
true.
character of the show.
Moving on to our next match, we have Satoru Gojo versus Son Goku. Who is starting first, Taco?
Don't do it.
Now I want to. You shouldn't have said
do
anything.
it. That'd be really funny if you
You
do it.
shouldn't have said
because-
anything. Now I want to. Go ahead, Mr. Cope. You're up, bud.
Hell yeah.
You shouldn't have said anything.
All right. Well, I already know my answer. No matter what you guys say,
Fine.
we'll change it. But who do you think would win?
Goku.
Oh, she's Hanji from Attack on Titan.
In a fight,
Goku,
I can't.
Goku beats Gojo.
I think it's a standstill because Limitless. Goku is not smart enough to get around Limitless.
How about Gojo's domain expansion?
Goku's not going to survive. His brain is not capable of taking all that information in.
Hell no. Goku's too dumb to
Exactly.
get all that information.
Yeah, that once you bring in the domain, no form of Goku is surviving.
Until Goku speed blitz Gojo, and then Gojo gets ripped in a million.
He won't be able to touch him! Goku can't get past Limitless.
Goku will be just fine.
Dude, I think Taco is still even stuck on this fact to where he actually had to ask me whenever he did his domain expansion, he did it for 10 seconds and killed every single...
No,
that was awesome.
0.02 seconds.
Which is awesome.
0.02 seconds? I thought it was
Yes.
0.10.
No, it was
Yeah.
0.02
No,
seconds.
it was like 0.02.
That he left
Everyone
his
there
domain
was just
open.
Kind of like
And in
done.
10 seconds, he killed all the transfigured humans.
Yes.
because they all went back to normal. All those normal people went back to normal after like 2 months. I think, wasn't it right? Like 2 months it took for them to recover.
So this happened. So it's October 31st, 2018 is when it happens.
Yeah.
It's in December, right before the Culling games start, when they actually come out of it. So it's about a month and a half, 2 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So
is it?
to
Yeah, it's roughly
look it up.
Halloween to like the end of December.
So to continue off the whole
It'd be roughly
Goku
2
versus
months, maybe a little shorter, but
Goku
yeah.
point, me and Sage have been going at this for a while, and I always end it with the same thing all the time. I can just go, Goku sees Planet. Planet can go bye-bye. Henceforth, bye-bye Gojo.
It was within 299 seconds that he killed all the humans. It was 0.2 second for his domain, and it took him 299 seconds to wipe out 1,000 transfigured humans.
And Goku blows up a planet in about the same amount of time, if not less time. That means it must be Goku wins the fight then.
Oh my god, Goku would have to throw Gojo into space.
That does not take very long for him to get there. Might I add?
But we have to remember, Goku does Goku things. Goku's gonna pull up to Gojo and just be like, "Hi, you strong?" And in that moment, Gojo is smart enough. Gojo is smart enough to realize this guy is a threat. He is incredibly powerful, and he's gonna instantly use his domain expansion.
Honestly, they probably be best friends if they
gonna go.
with each other.
No, I
Honestly, they
see
probably be
Gojo being best friends with Vegeta.
No.
Goku would not be able to be friends with Gojo's personality.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am 100% sure. Gojo's personality is too twisted.
Gojo's stuck up too.
Yeah. He would be better off. He would be a better friend of Vegeta than Goku. And even then,
Even at that point,
Gojo
Vegeta will still want to kick his ass.
yeah, Gojo will realize, like, wait, this guy still isn't safe, and use domain expansion, immediately ending the fight. Now, Vegeta would hold out longer in the domain expansion, but he still would not be able to survive it. Either way, Gojo beats both of them.
I don't see that.
Gojo would beat most of
still
the
don't
magical
see
girls. This is why I don't like Gojo, because he is too broken of a character. Now, some magical girls can get past his Limitless. Sailor Moon will easily get past his Limitless.
So does that mean Kakashi's stronger than Gojo since Kakashi can pull it into another
I
with
mean,
Kamui?
technically,
When all reality, we all know Kakashi was fucking like destroyed by Gojo.
if if Kakashi can get his Kamui off before Gojo can open his domain, possibly. That's where things start to falter. Like, can Kamui transport Gojo even with Limitless activated? That's the paradox you run into. So that
Regardless, I don't see Gojo beating Goku.
Oh, it's
There's
very
way.
easy for Gojo to beat Goku. Gojo is
I don't think
1,000
so.
times smarter than Goku, so he's going to notice in an instant.
The fight, Goku's battle IQ is probably one of the highest. The highest. Yes, he's an idiot when doing that, but regardless.
Yeah, but Goku has to almost die in order for him to fucking come back. He has to get the shit beat out of him
That is
so
true.
that he can actually come back higher and break
Yeah,
his
that's true.
ceiling.
Yeah.
That's
Gojo
true.
just says, fuck you, you're dead.
Yeah.
I still don't see it, but it'd be a good fight.
So I take it your vote is for Gojo Cope?
Fuck yeah, it's for Gojo.
Sage?
I'm gonna have to go Goku on this one.
Tony?
Goku.
And I am voting for Gojo. So we are tied. So looking for chat again.
Say, trust me, I love Gojo. I just don't see him. But it's highly possible.
It's 100%
They
possible.
They both could honestly beat each other.
It's hard
In all
because
honesty.
Goku also has the thing of not killing anybody.
Well,
True.
that's because he wants to fight them again. If
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
keeping that in mind, he wouldn't even throw Gojo into space. He would be doing a relentless assault and realize, why is nothing working? This is I can't beat him. Because Gojo has Limitless activated all the time.
He'd find a
So
way,
it
to
doesn't
be
matter
honest
how
with you.
it doesn't matter how fast Goku is.
the
It's never gonna
problem
land it. He's never gonna land a
is
hit.
if you do verse equalization, technically, he'd have a stupid amount of curse energy.
Well, yeah, it'd be key. So he'd have limitless stamina, pretty much, in that world. But he's going to be more like Itadori with cursed techniques, where it's just strength enhancement, basically.
Yeah, but it's the level of strength enhancement that he'd have that's
And-
absolutely stupid.
But it's still not going to get past infinity. Nothing can get through infinity.
Apparently simple domains can, so...
That's a gray area.
That's
That's a gray area paradox.
That's not a gray area if it was proven in the show.
Plus, then with that argument, technically Goku would have a domain expansion, and we don't know how strong it would be. So,
And we know Gojo's domain is the strongest domain.
how do we know that? We don't know what Goku's would be. We don't know how strong it could be. So,
True.
I'm just
Plus,
saying for that.
I don't think Goku would have a domain expansion.
He could.
Not with his level of intellect. Even if you bring his battle IQ into play, the battle IQ won't help it. You have to have a certain level of intellect and understanding of your curse energy to achieve a domain expansion.
We're just saying,
Yuji has a high battle IQ, but he cannot attain a domain.
we're just saying, with a verse equalization, technically speaking, Goku with all of his training, because he'd be, training with his ki, so therefore curse energy, would have understanding enough of his powers to do that.
Yes.
Therefore, having a domain expansion, therefore potentially could be higher. I'm not saying he does or would. I'm saying there's the potential to, because it's a what-if scenario.
Yeah. I agree.
I still don't see.
I know you
beating
don't like
infinity.
Goku, but I don't like Gojo. Hence why I'm
I don't
arguing
like
for
Gojo either.
You like him more than Goku, that's why you're arguing for Gojo.
I'm going at this logically. I don't like either of them.
So am I. I'm going at it logically. I'm not saying who would win. I'm just saying it's a toss-up, but there's the potential for Goku to have a stupidly busted, stupidly strong domain expansion that just obliterates Gojo into nothing.
The way I see Goku training with his cursed energy is the same way Itadori did. And Itadori, all he got was just stronger enhancement and the ability to use Black Flash. Which that's one thing that could be a what if there. We don't know if a Black Flash can get through Limitless. We've never seen it. We don't know.
Exactly.
Will.
There's a reason why Gojo was written out of the story.
Yeah, because he's too strong.
Exactly.
Granted, the way he was written out was good.
The best way to write him out.
Yeah, because
actually move.
having the Shikigami that Megami could never control, have that stupidly broken technique, which we probably will never see again.
And I think you're slightly saying a little too much.
Yep.
Definitely.
But either way, Lady Sage said Goku, and we tangented enough to give people time to vote, so Goku does move on to the semifinals.
Look, to be fair, we did make a joke about what image to use for Gojo earlier. So
Yeah, and Taco knew about it when it happened.
Yeah, I knew about it. I blame all internet for that.
Tony found out at the same time.
I blame
Yeah.
all of the internet for that.
And then I read that chapter, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I was so far behind.
I was like, fucking what happened?
Cope found out from somebody.
Yeah, I blame the
He got it from
internet.
the internet. Don't even say somebody. Just say the internet.
No, I
find
actually
out-
talked to somebody.
In person, and
yeah.
they spoiled it for you? Bro, that's lame.
I would have been pissed.
Crucify them. That's the...
Oh my god!
I don't think you can. I don't think you can say that, Tony.
I don't know. Listen. Hey, listen.
Oh my
Restrictions of
god!
punishment, not necessarily to one particular person or not, so...
That's so funny.
I found out by being caught up to JJK. I think it was the week before. It was the week before that chapter when I finally officially caught up.
Who actually catches up and it stays current with series anymore?
Me.
Besides us with One Piece and My Hero.
One Piece, My Hero.
That's not it for me.
I'm current on anime.
I'm not. I'm so far behind. I haven't watched anything since last
Let's
May.
see. Martial Master Asumi, Kagurabachi, Jujutsu Kaisen, Beat Motion, Shogun
Don't
All,
go
Dogs
listing
Red,
out your
Trojan X,
series.
Wild Strawberry, Kaiju number 8, Zom 100, My Hero, One Piece, Goku Kakari, Dragon Ball Super, Boruto, Two Blue Vortex, Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Insomniacs After School because they're backdated on Viz, so I can't read them till new volumes come out. Same with Komi Can't Communicate. Working on Black Clover, and working on Spy Family. And then there's a couple others for manga.
I'm about to take off my headphones. So I have to hear you say every series again.
Batman Justice Breaker. Berserk, technically.
Yes, I will give you that.
Blade of the Moon Princess. Bocchi the Rock. Blue Lock. Boys Abyss.
Why are you now going alphabetical? Did you pull up your list?
I put up my mouth. Demons of the
God.
Shadow Realm. Dark Gathering. Doombreaker. Final Fantasy Lost Stranger.
Psst, Taco, look at your phone.
My Happy Marriage. Nichijou.
Okay.
My Isekai Life.
Why'd you whisper it, Cope?
My Hero
Could you
Academia
be-
Team Up Missions.
I don't know. I thought I would have made it funny.
Parasite Full Color Editions. Solo Leveling. Star Wars The Mandalorian.
Is this guy still going?
God of High School. Volume Edition. Seven of Deadly Sins. Four Nights of the Apocalypse. The World After the Fall. Vinland Saga. And working on Oshinoko.
Oh, thank God he finished.
Yep, that's all of them. And that's not even counting the anime. That's another topic we don't need to get into.
No, we don't. We'll be here forever. We already have been.
First semifinal match, we have Shikamaru Nara versus Katsuki Bakugo. Who's going first, Taco?
I will save Cope for now.
For now.
No,
I mean,
don't,
you
don't,
can't
don't
really
save
save
me.
him. He's still gonna have to vote eventually.
No, but I want him to at least let him think.
I already got it. I'm okay.
All right, then you're up, bud.
Bakugo.
Alright. Sage.
This is my.
I'm allowed to pass here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a new round.
I'm
Everyone
gonna
has a pass.
Okay, good. I'm taking a pass.
Honestly, if I could vote, I'd probably say pass too.
Tony.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Bakugo.
All right. I'm going to be voting for, as much as I don't like Naruto compared to MHA, I'm going to be voting for Shikamaru. I like Shikamaru more than Bakugo. And back to you, Sage.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Katsuki on this one.
Katsuki. All right.
Yeah, as much as it hurts to say, but I'm gonna have to go with Katsuki.
Moves on to the finals. And in semifinal 2, we have two monkeys duking it out.
Finally.
Monkey D. Luffy versus
dude.
Son Goku.
Wow. All right. Who's gonna ask who wins in the fight? Who's gonna ask?
I want to do it. Pick
Oh.
me.
Go ahead.
Guys.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Does that make me first again?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This is an easy one. There is no fight.
No, that's not a fight.
That's just, where's the food?
Yep, exactly. Here's the fight. Who can eat the most? That's the fight.
Bulma's got a new Whis on her hands.
Oh my god.
New
That's
Whis and
all
Beerus.
Luffy is.
New Whis and Beerus for Bulma.
Oh my god.
You have to remember, Sanji had to put a lock on the fridge because Luffy would sleepwalk to the fridge and eat everything in the fridge.
Yep. I love Luffy. I love Luffy.
So I take it Cope's going first.
Yeah, that was just part of the. Oh.
I thought you wanted to go first.
That was part of the
Okay.
joke.
Sage, you're up.
Sage is up.
Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Luffy on this one, honestly.
Alright. Tony?
Luffy.
I'm also voting for Luffy. Cope?
All right. Well, I guess I'm actually gonna do it this time.
All I feel is
If
hit.
you mind giving me a hand here?
It's played.
Oh well, you fucking fell for it again, Luffy.
Wow. I honestly, the reason I fell for it that time because I highly
Can't be red.
expected you to vote for Goku.
He can't be read. He's not a book.
Oh.
This whole time I've just been fucking with Hen. Like, I already know who I like. So,
Well, that was a quick semifinal. Moving into our honorable mention, we have the one that he could not spell properly when he sent me his list, Sasha Rouse from AOT.
Hey, like I said, 1, I spelled it right. 2, I can't help autocorrect different versions of her last name.
And we
I could have used blouse. Exactly.
We also have Obito Uchiha from Naruto.
Obito what?
Uchiha.
That's not what I heard. Anyway. I heard
Uchiha.
We have Dabi Toya from My Hero Academia.
That was
Yes.
a weird cough you
It
had.
was a very weird cough. Todoroki.
Very awkward.
And then
We all know who it is.
we have Roanoa Zoro from One Piece as his honorable mentions. So is there a reason Sasha got it over Reiner?
Yeah, I like Sasha.
You like
As a
the,
character,
you like the
honestly.
image I used for her?
Yeah. See, I like Sasha. Huh? Yeah, it's after she got shot right in this, like the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, see,
That's actually the moment of her death, that image.
Yeah. See, I like Sasha as a character.
Sasha, I mean,
I like Sasha a lot.
I don't think we got enough of her for me to give an honest opinion about her.
Wish we had more, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I like Dobby's
Exactly.
image.
Dobby's
Yeah,
image
Dobby's-
is dope.
Dobby in general is dope.
You could tell which ones I like of his honorable mentions by the images I picked.
You should send me that.
You want the Dobby one?
Yeah, I want the Dobby one.
Say Dobby's great. Dobby almost made the list. If I could have put 3 MHA, Dobby would have made it.
Yeah, we had to put a limit for a certain amount of per show, so it wasn't just riddled with one show. Sage.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. 1 through 10 is just gonna be straight Naruto. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't watched much else.
It's literally gonna be
I figured
Hachi
it'd
10 times.
Literally,
Hachi
Sage.
5 times, Jiraiya 5 times. There we go.
Sage's list, I can honestly see if there was no character limit, just being 8 Naruto characters and 8 One Piece characters.
Yeah, I could see it. Beerus.
No, you got it all wrong. He's just gonna have 1 extra Naruto character.
But his honorable mentions are gonna be Naruto and One Piece, and that's it.
That's probably accurate. Goldie Rogers, shut up.
Moving into his characters that never should have existed, I can agree with 2 of these. We have Usopp from One Piece, which I do not agree with.
Nah, Usopp. You even picked the God Usopp picture. I love it.
I did.
The most perfect one.
I found out he actually has the same dubbed voice actor
Sonny
as
Strait.
Krillin.
Yep.
And Krillin was fucking annoying, so that motherfucker should die.
I'm with you.
Oh,
I'm with you.
Annoying than Usopp.
I'm with you.
So Cope agrees with Taco. Sage, do you
I have
agree?
so much.
Do you agree with or disagree with Taco about Usopp?
I am honestly mixed opinions on Usopp, but I will say after the God Usopp moment, I did up him a little bit.
Okay.
You know what? Before we continue, since I have a question for Tony.
Yeah.
So last night during the wormhole, okay, we went on the thing again about Usopp and Sniper King, okay? It's the same person, but
I mean,
it's
okay.
not.
But continue your thought, Taco. Continue.
So when All Might has his power off, is it different? Is it the different person for when he doesn't, or is it the same? Because without it, exactly.
It's
a question, but the problem is it's different because it's All Might's power to do that.
Yeah, Soge King comes out of your heart. He lives on Sniper Island in your heart.
Soge King
lives in Usopp's bag.
Soge King is a real legend in the One Piece world.
You've never seen Usopp and Soge King in the same room together, right?
Yes, we have. Because Chopper just goes, Usopp, why do you have that mask?
And he doesn't. And you see, the thing is, Soge King does not respond to that because, get this, it's not Usopp.
That's because Usopp didn't have the mask on.
No, Usopp said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Because it's Usopp.
No.
But Sniper...
That's like saying Usopp was telling the truth when he had 8,000 soldiers at the ready.
I mean, they technically do. They have a grand fleet. Sage knows this.
Okay, but we're talking before. That's not because of Usopp.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Usopp's lies come true. And Soge King was already a legend in the One Piece world among snipers.
What do you think, Taco? Don't you know that actually the end of the story is going to be Usopp telling a story to somebody? And
Actually, that could be possible.
Usopp is the narrator.
Oh, no. I'm saying it's a fake story. Like, this never happened. It's just Usopp. It's a lie he told to the Usopp pirates.
It's a lie. It's a lie he told Kaya.
Oh my God.
It's a lie he told Kaya.
That'd be incredible. That'd be incredible.
But the thing is, that means he lied about Soge King, like, existing, period.
Exactly.
He lied about the legend of Soge King. But yeah, Soge King is a legend in the One Piece world, which is why
I want to look up. Taco, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to look up. Is Soge King...
Oda even said they're not the same in an SBS. I'm pretty sure Oda confirmed they weren't in an SBS.
And I hate this answer because technically it's the real life it's the real life thing. Technically, he would be a split personality. It'd be like some sort of
Usopp's schizophrenic. Gotcha.
pretty much.
He's anime Deadpool. He's schizophrenic.
So yeah, it's pretty much that's what it is. He's schizophrenic, so that even splits it further. He is not the same person.
No, the only one we're
Two
giving that
separate
to
people,
is
same body.
twice. It's the only one I'm giving it to is twice.
Why
He's
does he
schizophrenic
clone
that bad.
himself? So he gets it because he's not the original. I guarantee that.
Soge King is the king of Sniper Island and Usopp's best friend.
Hey,
Which would make sense because he's schizophrenic. But
if you look up is Usopp is Sniper King, the first picture you see is Sniper King. Just letting you know. I mean Usopp.
because the first name you put in the search was Usopp, so of course it's going to give you related by
Also,
name.
Sniper King takes over Usopp's body.
Exactly. He's like he's like an avatar. He like the spirit of Sniper King inhabits Usopp's body, and he's like performing his
Because Sniper King recognizes Usopp as a great sniper.
Exactly.
That is literally the lore of Soge King.
It says that Sniper King is an alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
takes over
same guy.
Usopp's body. Moving on to the next one, we have Minoru Mineta from My Hero Academia.
Eminem is not Slim Shady. Gotcha.
We have Minoru Mineta from My Hero Academia, and I think we all can collectively agree that this is a correct statement Taco has made.
Yeah, he can be removed.
We don't need him.
And same with the next one, Boruto from Boruto.
He only has one child.
Yeah, Himawari. That's the one who's allowed to Himawari only.
And the last one, which I disagree with, is Gabby Braun from AOT. I disagree with it because it's literally showing us an Aaron from Marley.
I agree with it because I don't like
the way we look at Gabby is the way the rest of the world looks at Aaron.
She killed the wrong motherfucker, man.
Okay, Aaron killed 80% of humanity.
He gave them a warning. He gave them a warning.
Cope, what are your thoughts on Gabby?
They fucked up.
Should she be erased, or is she good to continue staying?
He almost got erased.
Beaten to the inch of their life every single day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sage?
Thank you.
Personally, I don't have any beef with her. She's just kind of one of them side characters to me.
Okay, and Tony?
Huh?
Do you think she should have been erased?
Oh, yeah, no, I think she should not exist. But I also think that Part 4 Attack on Titan shouldn't exist, so that's my opinion.
So good, though.
It gave us the rumbling. The opening.
It's so good.
The
The
opening.
rumbling song is good. The rumbling event, okay, pretty cool that it happened, but like also
Wasn't
80%.
needed.
Come on, they didn't need to kill that many.
Yeah, he did. He was proving his point.
But it did get. They added it in. Aaron could not change that future. He could only see what's going to happen. He could not change the future.
It makes it even lamer that he can see it but not change it. Like, it's so dumb.
He can only alter events of the past to affect the outcome of the future.
Which, the stuff that he did do was kind of crazy.
But the altering that he does
is nuts.
Is already predetermined in the future.
Yes.
So it's like, all he can really do is see things play out.
Which is even stupider.
Can't control anything.
That's the dumbest power I've ever heard of in my life. I've heard of nothing worse.
But that's why I love the fact that they added in him calling himself an idiot.
Yeah. Tape elbows is a better power than what Aaron has.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. Aaron's power is useless. He can't do anything but see events that are going to happen and or have happened.
Yep.
How useless is that force? He can't change anything.
At first, he thought he could change it because of what he did with his dad.
Nope, that was guaranteed to happen.
But that was already. He ended up finding out later on that was already predetermined to happen.
Like, it's such a useless power that tape elbows is more useful. Because how useful is the information?
Honestly, Kurumi from Data Live would be a better person for that scenario.
Way better. Amazing.
Moving into our final. Oof. We have Koski Bakugo versus Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay, not the final I expected, but I'm happy Bakugo made it this far.
Who is going first on this final round? Taco.
We'll let you start it off.
Mine's going to be a quick vote. Monkey D. Luffy. And some Gear 5th action. So, Cope, who's your vote for?
Bakugo.
Bakugo. Sage?
All right.
I'm gonna vote for Dragon's Son.
Alright. Tony.
Real quick, gotta plug this. I actually went to the mall today and went to the FYE store that they had there because they have one in the mall. Pretty awesome. Saw a giant Bakugo poster. I was tempted to send a picture of it. I didn't. I should have.
You should have.
But yeah, I just saw that and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Also saw a lot of My Hero stuff in there.
I'm surprised no one has asked me to send them this Bakugo image because I think this is cooler than the Dobby one.
I agree, but his one arm's wrist, like not wrist, his grenade gauntlet is kind of funky.
It's not there.
Yeah, like it's kind of there.
No,
it's not,
that's his wristband that's underneath.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is from a scene where he doesn't have one of his gauntlets on.
I mean, to be fair, he did say it's not supposed to look cool. It's supposed to.
Yeah, it's meant for
like, could be better.
It's meant for practicality, not looks.
It's meant for big ass attacks.
Yeah. But who's your vote for, Tony?
I'm not gonna lie. The lack of seeing Luffy in One Piece shed recently is really doing him a disservice.
But Kuma.
Yeah, but Kuma.
Well,
That's
Kuma's
not Kuma
not
that
here.
I'm voting for, you goofball.
Just imagine
Kuma's not
the
here.
payoff when Kuma finally arrives.
That's gonna be bonkers, but that's still not helping Luffy's case.
Because who does Kuma pray to?
Technically, Luffy is not Nika. He's Luffy.
But he's gonna show up and see Luffy in Gear 5th.
He will, and that's gonna be absolutely crazy.
And the fact that his memories might return to him.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Well, we don't know.
Remember, he said that the bubbles always return to their owner if they're not taken in by somebody within a certain amount of time, and the base is pretty much destroyed.
Yeah, but we didn't. Do we know if he popped a bubble out for his memories before he lost them?
That was the point of the bubble. That's how he lost his memories. He rejected them out of himself. Or did that concept not click when reading the chapters?
I'm just saying, because he technically lost his free will, we don't know what happened first. We can assume the memory bubble did because of that.
He agreed to lose his free will, and the ability to do that was using his power to do so.
It's one of those things.
I'm just gonna say one thing, and I hope this just seals the deal for Tony. Just remember, he is the great explosion murder god Dynamite.
I mean, my vote was going to be for Bakugo because that's who I wanted to vote for, and it's who we've seen more of recently. But
Finally.
But you have to remember, it was over a year from seeing him as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, recently, it's been more Bakugo than Luffy. If we got some cool Luffy stuff happening recently, it probably might have been Luffy.
We
know.
might in the next chapter.
We don't know. But right now, it's Bakugo.
To be fair, we all thought Mr. Bakugo was dead.
Plus, also, last time we saw Luffy...
way to spoil it for the people who aren't caught up in the manga, Taco.
1, Sage already knows. 2, Cope doesn't care.
The reason I'm saying this stuff about One Piece is because it's so far off in the future, and y'all have no clue what we're even talking about, and it won't click until you get to that point.
Regardless,
Egghead arc just
I've
started.
always
It's
asked
quite a
him
while away.
right before I say anything, like, do you care? And his response is always, why the fuck would I care?
Well,
Would you like to comment,
because
Mr. Cope?
the Bakugo stuff might be happening in season 7.
Might. I don't
If
think
it does,
so.
it's the end of the season. I don't think it's going
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
If they cliffhanger the season with it ending on chapter 362, I am going to flip shit.
I don't
I
think
mean, shall we talk about the conversation that me and Hen had the other night, to where it was just straight spoiler for me, but I was just like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, because you literally said someone already told you, I don't care. It's literally not from the other night. It's from last night.
Was it JJK?
Yes, it was JJK stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was last night.
It was literally last night.
Hey, listen, sometimes days blend together and they also fade away. Who knows?
I thought it was Friday night.
No, it was last night. I'm looking at the Discord messages right now. It was yesterday. So technically Friday night. But it was Saturday. Based off
It was after. Yeah.
after midnight.
It's still Sunday.
It is indeed still Sunday.
See, I was talking about.
We have an hour and a half left of Sunday.
I don't even know. Oh, you
The name.
Up, we were talking about you being caught up and how people in the series other than like Gojo and a couple other people know his name as Kenjaku. And
Yeah.
you said
Somebody told me about his name. That's what it was.
it was something about Kenjaku's backstory, and I was like, we haven't really gotten one yet. And you said, do you care if I spill a little?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, any
I
knowledge you have,
was-
I've already consumed.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody about it, and it wasn't really spoilers. Because,
yeah, it was a theory.
I honestly don't know where it came from, to be truthful with you.
Hey, did we
Like-
say that we need a vote from chat, by the way? Just
Yes,
not to interrupt.
we
but,
do need a vote from chat.
I'm just saying, I don't know if we announced that or not.
I don't think so, but yeah, we do need a vote from chat. It is tied 2-2. We have Katsuki Bakugo and Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm okay with either one winning, to be honest.
So, thank you, HenDiddy. I knew we didn't.
We got one vote for Luffy.
No, you voted for the wrong character.
I mean, I'm okay with either one winning. I'm just happy Bakugo got this far.
Oh my, but I'd have preferred Bakugo at this current moment.
I agree. Even where I'm at currently for One Piece, yeah, Bakugo by a landslide for me.
I'm just a little upset there was no Berserk representation at all, even with like maybe a side character.
He
or
said, I remember Taco saying he does not like Berserk at all.
he could have put a character
Like,
into like.
He didn't really enjoy it.
It really didn't click for me.
And
Fair
it could
enough.
be because of the mature themes. Because there is a lot of mature
No,
themes.
I mean,
It
it wasn't
does for the
necessarily
fact-
that. Like, it just didn't. I don't know what it was. It was like, I don't know. Like, I tried it, just didn't click.
Fair enough. How far in did you get?
He finished Golden Age.
Finished
Yeah.
Golden Age. Okay.
Yeah, I tried.
You
It just
definitely could have
it
put a
didn't
character
click.
that didn't exist then, because I know one off the top of my head shouldn't exist.
If you say Griffith.
No, the answer is Corcus.
Oh, yeah, I can agree with Corcus.
Corcus did not need to exist. There was zero purpose in him. So that was, if you put him, I would have been okay with him not existing. So
So, gave it some time, and... Oh!
Let's
No,
go!
no,
Wait,
no,
no.
no. Taco.
thank you,
Taco.
Thank you so much. I got so happy.
Taco's
I
like,
was
there's
so
probably not
happy.
going to be another vote. I need to get this out.
I had to.
I was so happy. I was so pumped that oh my
I
god.
want
we
him
got
to
a
win.
vote for Bakugo.
I want him to win. I can't lie to you.
Well,
Like, I
clearly
waited
he's
so
ranked higher.
long.
Oh shoot! Look at that. There's one of the moderators with Bakugo.
Oh no! We got one. Double vote? I'll allow it. But yeah, we waited so long to get anything Bakugo, and when we finally got it, it has been like incredible from like
I know.
the start.
Another mod voted Bakugo. That's crazy.
Oh no!
Can we take that as a vote change?
I count it.
Unfortunately not.
In our hearts, we know the real winner.
Well, he voted for Bakugo originally, too. It wasn't a vote change. Me and Sage
How did he
voted
vote?
for Luffy.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
My vote counts. Bakugo wins.
But with that said, with the official votes and not the double votes,
What are you talking about?
the
Everyone knows in
winner
our
of
hearts-
Taco's top 16 characters. Tony, you ready for me?
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Also,
Ignore what you
It's a
saw.
joke. You should totally have shown Usopp. That would have been
No.
hilarious. That would have been hilarious. The winner is God D Usopp.
You ready, Tony?
Well, there. Yep, ready.
All right. The winner of Taco's top 16 characters is Monkey D. Luffy.
Yo, he's covered in ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's crazy. He's gonna be a mutant.
It's poison.
Ivan Ooze.
It's actually poison.
Ivan Ooze would be purple, and that'd be cooler. Ivan Ooze is way cooler than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Changed my mind.
Magellan is a wannabe Ivan Ooze. All right.
True.
I think that might have been the inspiration for Magellan.
Ivan Ooze? I hope so. Ivan
That'd be
Ooze is
awesome.
dope.
If you don't know, go watch it.
Don't know who Ivan Ooze is? Go watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Absolutely a banger.
With that said, Luffy is the winner of Taco's top 16. And we will be off the next 2 weeks due to Christmas and New Year's. We will try, during the weeks, we'll try to get like some sort of video out for y'all. But starting back up on January 7th, I believe, is the Sunday after New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Oh my god, Solo definitely comes out.
That is the day Solo 11 comes out January 6th.
Oh, regardless then.
But we will be back that day with episode 13, Studio Ghibli.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of
I'm
reading to
going
do.
to have a lot of reading to do for that one.
You're gonna have fun with that one, bud.
And then
Hopefully your
if
your wishes.
nothing affects anything with the schedule, we'll be falling into historical, GLBL, award-winning, Cope's Top 16, and the Season 2 finale. And then for Season 3, we'll have the nominations and voting back up in the nominations chat and voting chat for characters, because we'll be doing characters based off of their ability attribute, like fire, ice, earth, wind, stuff like
We're
that.
going all Pokemon on this.
Yeah, remember only one character per show for these brackets.
I'm gonna put up a vote for Pikachu round 1.
Well,
Wait,
Pikachu
it's
wouldn't
fire
be till
type.
episode
Fire
8.
type. Fire type.
There's gonna
Definitely
be
gonna go.
in characters voting. There's definitely gonna be a lot of Pokemon votes.
Definitely, my vote for fire
And
type is
probably
gonna be
Digimon.
Limit Pokemon.
Infernape.
I just-
definitely.
I just want to say one thing real quick. Is it me or does Luffy's scar keep getting bigger?
Which one? The X on his chest?
Yeah.
Duh. It's because he keeps expanding his skin a lot.
Yeah, it's stretching with his skin because his build has actually grown.
Okay, so
He's a Weber man.
I've heard it started as a burn, but then it's also in the shape of an X.
It was a
And the only fucker
that one's not a burn.
that-
No, that's a cut.
That's a cut.
that was from a magma fist.
Wait, was that from Magma Fist?
Yep, the one that went through Jinbei.
That's right. That is the one that's the burn. That's right.
I was gonna the way that it is. I would have suggested him and Zoro got into it again or some shit.
No, it's from the War at Marineford. The only scars Luffy have is that one and the one he gave himself under his eye.
He thought it was a cool idea to stab himself in the face to prove he's a pirate.
To prove he's a man.
What a smart lad.
It's all because Shanks said about his scar from Blackbeard.
That is true. Yo, who got the
I want to be
Xbox
just
Noti?
like you when I grow up. See? Cut.
Who was the one that got the Xbox Noti?
Shanks is
heard
dope,
that.
though.
Yeah.
That was actually Cassidy's console behind me timing out.
We will be back live in 2 weeks. We will try to get videos out to y'all. Remember, check out the links in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Follow everyone's Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, come check out us.
2 weeks?
In 2 weeks. January 7th is when we'll be back.
That's in
That's 3 weeks.
3
Is
weeks.
that 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks.
It should be 2 weeks. Because
Next
next
week-
week is Christmas Eve. The week after is New Year's Eve. There's only
That's
2
2 weeks.
That's 2. Yeah, 2 week break. We're not back in 2 weeks. We're back in 3.
Whatever. People know what I mean when I actually give the date.
Yeah, the nose 3 weeks from now. Anyway.
But we'll try to get you guys some YouTube videos up. If we don't, we apologize in advance. Make sure you head over to Rogue, get yourself some Rogue Energy. Code MADNESS5 for 5% off your checkout. Any other closing words from anybody?
Yeah, I'm not sorry. It's the holidays.
Well, here's my infamous closing words. Stay humble, get rumble.
Adios.